So, I don't know if I'm gonna. How's this working today? Oh, now I have to do post production on my little vlog. My little vlog, sir. Taking a walk down memory lane, are we? Oh boy. My Facebook friends. Let me see here. It's so funny in the modern age. You know, you just. Uh, this guy I don't know at all anymore. I grew up a little bit with him, like 2 years. This guy was an assistant at A&M that thought he was a producer, and kind of cool. I can't even say that. He was just a dick. Um, oh, there's Mia. Met her in rehab. Normally, I don't keep people's names and numbers at all from rehab, but she's special. There's Jordan. I met her in rehab. Uh, she's cool. Oh, there's Chuck. I forgot about him. Chuck plays bass for Kenny Rogers. He's a cool guy. He has did have a little record company. I don't think he's pursuing it anymore. Pretty good friend. He's one of those guys that whenever I do any videos or anything, he always posts. That's I think he has it copied and pasted somewhere, and he just goes around and posts. That's wild, and I'm like, dude, that if he posts that's wild on, let's see what he's been up to. On anything, and then that's proof positive for me that like he just didn't look at it at all. But he gave me the idea to market to Australia, which has turned out to be really great. He's a cool guy and a good friend. You know, we're friends. You know, we both are computer guys. But yeah, that's funny. If Chuck posts on something, that's wild. He didn't look at it, but people would rather do almost anything than look at your Facebook or your YouTube videos. So I get it. Where was her? Was her? Where was her page? I could say that. This is Angie. I don't know Angie at all anymore. I grew up with her for the first like till about sixth, seventh grade. She was like the first girl I fell madly in love with, and then I don't know her at all now. Um, I guess she's got extended family. I don't know much about it, but we were like brother and sister. You know, I like the first up until third grade, I was like madly in love with her, and then it was kind of cool because when I moved away from that small little town, I realized Angie didn't like me at all, or she didn't want to be my girlfriend ever. You know, and so it was neat because when we moved away from that small little town, there were all kinds of girls that wanted to be my girlfriend, and there were 200 people in that school, and I went to one in North Carolina for a couple years where there were 2,000, and all kinds of hot little chiquitas wanted to be my girlfriend because it was frustrating till the third grade or so. I was like, you know, uh, what the heck? Uh, but it was neat to move away and meet girls that really did want to be my. Oh, I forgot all about her. I married this girl, Kelly. We were married, and she was like a local badass, like a few years older than me, and we were married for a while, and then she believed in me and still does. She's pretty cool. She's like married to some other guy now. I don't really know her much, but I see what she's been up to. Actually, she sent me that picture like 25 years ago, and I saved it and scanned it in, and then she, oh man, get through that. She rescanned it or took it from my page and put it on her page, mainly because, like all of us, I think she was thinner there. This guy was a fellow video editor in LA, and uh, he I don't know George much anymore either. Uh, who else? This is Angie's little brother, and he's actually been pretty cool, you know, supportive with my music stuff. It's hard to get people to look at your music stuff. This guy, Burke, he's a card. I met him in one of those 12-step programs, and he he's always been trippy about his hair. So it used to be the musician driver has no cash. Um, oh, this girl. Yeah, he was always trippy about his hair, and people would say at the meetings whenever they go, the meeting will come to order. Those 12-step meetings, everybody. Burke was the secretary for a while of one meeting, and everybody would go, "Nice hair," chant it together. He's really not about his hair. I don't know this girl much at all. I know she was a we were pretty close friends for a couple years, and she was married to I think Paul Butterfield. I'm not sure, the blues guy. She's like everybody else, trying to do photography, and when billions of people have cameras and more connections, and kind of one of those that she was a newbie to the internet, and I think misunderstood something I said, and I was just like, fuck it, I don't have time to deal with this. She wanted to go back and forth about it, and I was just like, no, I learn a little something about the internet, and then talk to me in a few years, kind of deal. Um, who else? I'm gonna check this file. That's what I'm gonna do.